We are under the lights. In now, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
Luis Robert.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 7:05.
The pitch.
Ball one.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Vero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The second baseman.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Robert is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. In is Jorge Soler. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself. And new inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So here's Jose Abreu. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The count now at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in it. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's a .375 hitter. He also has 1 home run. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Mazzara has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Out in front of it, strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Kelvin Gutierrez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Mazzara is there. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd. after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
2-2.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. A ball that's carrying. The 0-1 delivery. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Danny Mendick will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and he's safe.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Mendick is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in.
Leading up for the Royals.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and he set down, one away. Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Right to him. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada as we begin the top of the fourth. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Eric Skoglund is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 53, Eric.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Skoglund, a 6'7" left-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A man ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. He's running again. Another one sent foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Again, he's off for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the runner's breaking for third, and it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Danny Mendick from the stretch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Kelvin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Franco. Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now that.
So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Phillips is off and running. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Standing in, Luis Robert. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Slow roller down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tim Anderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Alex Gordon. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mazara's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The right fielder, number 12.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that 3rd out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Royals do. Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ian Kennedy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Encarnacion.
High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 1-0 the count. That misses. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Dane Dunning gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 78.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kelvin Gutierrez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Anderson Miller is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Jimenez coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 7.
Digging in, Michael Franco. A hit and 2 strikes. Ryan O'Hearn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Brett Phillips. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ryan O'Hearn will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 66.
Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2. This is foul right side. 1 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Merrifield scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the second base.
Stepping in, Danny Mendick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3-2, full count. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Encarnacion. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 15.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out. Extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Royals come up with a pair. At the plate, Luis Robert 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is what.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Kansas City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.